Hi friends, in today's video, we are solving an interesting exponential equation. The equation is this: square root of x, again square root of x, equal to 2187. We need to know a few laws of indices for solving this equation, which I will be touching upon as we proceed further. The first thing here is to factorize the right side number 2187, which is actually divisible by 9. So you can write it like this: 9 multiply. See, how did I say this is divisible by 9? To see whether a number is divisible by 9, just add up all the digits in the number. In this case, 2 plus 1 plus 8 plus 7, and that comes to 18. If the number you get by adding all the digits of a number is divisible, which in this case is divisible, 18 is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. That's how I said this number is divisible by 9. So when you divide it by 9, you get 9 multiplied by 243. Now this again you can further simplify. Again 243 divisible by 9 using the same logic, and you will get 27. Now this is 3 squared, 3 cubed. That on simplification, 3 power 2 plus 3, which is 3 power 7. So the right side number is 3 power 7. And left side, let me write as it is. Now as you can see, there are 3 square root signs. To get rid of these 3 square root signs, we need to square the whole equation 3 times successively. So let me square it first. Squaring both sides, this is what you have. X the whole squared. The right side will be 3 power 7 the whole squared. Now squaring and square root are inverse operations. So this 2 will cancel out with the square root sign, and you will have x, and this will be there as it is. X square root of x. So the whole square root is gone, and whatever you have under the square root will come here. And the right side, as you know, 7 multiplied by 2, which is equal to 3 power 14. Now this, as you know, is based on this rule of index: a power mn equal to a power n, the whole to the power of n. Now we will continue this. We will square it again. Now let me write it again. While squaring, this is the left side and this is the right side. You may ignore this. We have simplified to this format, and this is what you get by squaring. Now there are 2 terms here, x and square root of another big term. So you will distribute this square to both the terms inside, and you will have x squared square root of x the whole square, and the right side again 3 power 14 multiplied by 2, that is 3 power 28. Now like I said, squaring, let me write it. Squaring and square root are in inverse operations. For example, this is what I mean. If you have square root of a, and if you square it, you will get power 1 by 2 the whole power 2, and this on simplification 1 by 2 multiplied by 2, and that is just a. So basically this square root and this 2 will cancel out, and let me rewrite the term x squared. So this is gone. So x square root of x equal to 3 power 28. Now we will square it again. So you have this square 328 square 328 multiplied by 2, 56. Now we will distribute square to the 3 terms inside. See, basically this is based on this rule. If you have 3 terms, and if you are distributing this, you will get a power n, b power n, c power n. So using that, this becomes x squared, then this will be x squared, and this will be square root of x the whole squared equal to 3 power 56. Now this will be x power 4 using this rule, and this will be just x squared. And this, like I said before, this root sign and squaring will cancel out, and you will have x, and that's equal to 3 power 56. Now this implies x to the power 4 plus 2 plus 1 is this one, equal to 3 power 56. Now this implies x to the 7th equal to 3 to the power of 56. That implies, how do you take 7 to the right side? See, 3 power 56 already there, and this 7 will become 1 over 7 on the right side. See, what I have done here is based on this result. Let me write it here. If I say e to the power m equal to b, then when you find a in terms of b, we are actually doing mth root of b. So it will be m to the b, and this is equal to b1 by m. So all you need to remember is, while taking the power to the right side, just take the reciprocal and write it like this. That's all. Now this on further simplification, 3 to the power 56 multiplied by 1 by 7. This is based on a rule I have shown you before. Now this on simplification, this will go 8 times and you will get 3 to the power 8. And that is, so this is the final answer. Now there is a way to verify whether the solution we got is correct. All you need to do is just plug in x equal to 3 power 8 in the given equation and simplify. You should get the right side number 2187. Yeah, I'll take you through that verification part also. Yeah, this is the equation we had for solving. Square root of x equal to 2187. Now the solution is x equal to 3 to the power of 8. Let me substitute that here on the left side and simplify. 3 to the power 8, square root of 3 to the power 8, square root of 3 to the power 8. Now you'll begin here while simplifying this. You'll take this out separately and simplify. See, this I'm simplifying separately. This is equal to 3 to the power 8. Square root means the whole raised to 1 over 2, and that's equal to 3 to the power 8 multiplied by 1 over 2, which on simplification you will have 3 to the power 4. I'm writing this as it is, this also as it is. This you have simplified as 3 to the power 4. I'm substituting that. Now let me repeat it this, 3 to the power 8. Then when you simplify this, what do you have? 3 to the power 8 multiplied by 3 to the power 4 is 3 to the power 8 plus 4, which is 3 to the power 12. So let me write 3 to the power 12 under the root sign. Okay, now this equal to square root of this I am writing as it is. This we will simplify separately. 3 to the power 12, which is same as 3 to the power 12, the whole raised to 1 over 2, which on simplification you will have 12 multiplied by 1 over 2, and that's equal to 3 to the power 6. So let me substitute for this thing 3 to the power 6, and that's equal to, see again, 3 to the power 8 plus 6. That's what you get. And that's equal to square root of 3 to the power 14, which is 3 to the power 14, the whole raised to 1 over 2, and that's equal to 3 to the power 14 multiplied by 1 over 2, which is 3 to the power 7. And 3 to the power 7, if you expand by multiplying 3 by itself, you will get to 2187, which was the right side of the equation. So the solution we had was correct. Solution is x equal to 3 to the power 8. This is the final answer. If there is any point you're not so clear about, leave your remarks in the comments below. And if you have followed my solution correctly, please like and subscribe to my channel and share it with others who you think might benefit from this. Also, please don't forget to press the notification bell so that you can keep watching my other videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.